Hello everybody! Today we are going to discover one website. This is Alba. I am filming this video for Tales of London at Home, and this is a video to learn more about National Geographic Kids. Okay, so first of all we need to be on our browser and we are going to search for National Geographic Kids. Okay, I have it right there. We click and it's the first option we have. Okay, when it's loaded. Okay, so first of all, on the main page you can find a video. Okay, this time the video it's about Cherry Blossom Festival because today it's the first day of spring. And every day this video it's different and they show you different videos just to learn more about things. Okay, up here we have a menu, okay, with a lot of options and we are going to explore all of them. So if we go to the first one that it's called games, we have more options in a sub menu. The first one is about quizzes. So if we click, we can find some little tests, okay, that are about animals, about planets, about celebrations. We are about super fun. We have some different options, okay? We learn about animals, about science, and they are pretty short. And if you click on them, I'll show you an example. They are all with different themes. And here you have the questions that you have to answer, okay? Here is the question, true or false? Eleanor Roosevelt, the wife of President Franklin D. Roosevelt, wrote a newspaper column 6 days a week from 1935 until 1962. The column reached more than 4 million readers when it was most popular. True or false? Okay, I don't know the answer, but I'm going to click on true. Yeah, it says correct. Then you have a little explanation and then you can go up to the next question, okay? And you have there the chart of all your answers. These kind of quizzes and this category quizzes are good for kids that are at least 7 or families all together. And they are short and they are good to have a good time. Then, if we move on to the next one, we have personality quizzes, okay? This one will tell you, will help you discover which cute animal, Greek god, and explorer you are, and more. So, this is just for fun, okay? This is telling you, it's just for fun. So you can have, you can discover which US president you are, or which dinosaur you are, or which planet you are, okay? So, for example, if we click on dinosaur, we'll find out what dinosaur are you. You just have to begin, you start the quiz, and then you pick what they tell you. This one says, which snack looks the tastiest? You have a few options, and I don't know, I would say chicken nuggets. Okay, and you go to the next question that will ask you, choose a superpower, and you pick one, and then this is the chart again for your answers, and at the end, it will tell you what kind of dinosaur you are. This one is very cool to have fun, the whole family together, and also for big kids like they're 9 years old or older. Then if we move on to the next one it's called action. Okay, in action we can find themed games that are for everybody, okay? You have the instructions about how to play. For example, let's try this one about the Dunked Beetle Derby. So it will load completely and then you can start playing. It tells you how to play, okay, the instructions, and then you select the level. How to play. It's going to tell you all the instructions. You have to read them quickly. Carefully. And they will tell you about other characters that are in the game. And then, and that's all. You select the level. Let's start with number 1. Okay, and they will give you clues. Let's try this one. So, let's see. I think I played this one already. Very good. And now this one. And when this one is ready, it's time for this one. And then you move on. Yep. Move. It will push the other berry. Chan, all the way to the end. And yeah, mission accomplished. And then you can go to the next level. So these games are very, very good for any age. But you have to make sure that you know the instructions. So maybe for the instructions, it's good to have an adult or a big kid that will help you understand what you have to do. Then, if we go to the last one in games, you have funny fill in. Okay, this one, it's very fun. It's to create funny stories. Okay, so for example, if you pick Stop Thief, you will have some blank spaces that you have to fill with the word they're asking, okay? A noun, a famous singer, a noun in plural, an article of clothing, an adjective. So these ones are very cool for you to practice your English, your written English. So for example, noun, let's say table. A famous singer, let's say Madonna. A noun in plural, you say chairs. Article of clothing, let's say shirt. Adjective, tall. Verb ending in ing, let's say reading. Adverb ending in le, let's say properly. Body part, finger. Piece of furniture, sofa. Noun, milk. Noun, pen. Past and verb, looked. Adjective, short. Exclamation, wow. Verb, swim. Animal noise, meow. Cartoon character, Mickey Mouse. Past verb tense, let's say drunk. And some article of clothing, jacket. Animal body part, let's say tail. And noun, let's say door. When you're ready, you click on read. And you see, they've created a whole story with the words you picked. So if you read it, it's a very funny story that doesn't make a lot of sense. And it's just funny to read. And you can redo it again. This one is good for 10 years old kids or the whole family together. But for it to be funny, you need a good understanding of English. Then if we move on to the next part, we go to videos. Here we have Amazing Animals. On Amazing Animals, we can see some short videos. They are less than 2 minutes about a few animals. For example, let's see about the raccoon, one of my favorite animals. You click on the video and they tell you where they live, what they eat, and some fun facts about the animals. Very cool. If we go back, if we go to Weird but True, you can see some short videos about incredible facts. Their topics are about animals and science, planets and food, different things, okay? And they're pretty entertaining. Weird but true. Some facts. It spins backwards. Venus spins backwards. Okay. Some things that we didn't know. Then we go to Party Animals. Party animals is one of my favorites. These videos are a little bit longer, some of them are shorter. And we just have some funny videos of some animals. For example, let's pick this one about two panda bears are better than one. And if we see it, very cool. These videos are very good for small kids from 0 to 5 years old because they all got music and cute pictures of some animals. If we continue, we have try these. This is one of our favorite parts. These videos will show you how to do some challenges and experiments, and they are perfect for the whole family. Okay, so you will have all the explanation here on the video and everything you need. For example, let's pick elephant toothpaste. You play the video and they tell you how to do it. Very good. Then we move on to the next section, that is animals. On this section, you can learn about a great variety of animals, and they are sorted by their group. There are mammals and birds, prehistoric, reptiles, amphibians, invertebrates, and fishes. So they are like little flashcards about the animals. For example, we want to learn about the chameleon. We click on the chameleon and we see some pictures, very cool pictures, and information about what do they eat, how long do they live, their size, their weight, some information, and it's very, very interesting. And you also have some videos about the animal. This one is recommended for big kids that are 8 years old or older, and families all together that want to learn about some animals. And then, if we move on to the section that it's called Explore, this whole section it's oriented to history, culture, and science. And you have some information, okay? For example, you have information about Native Americans, some stories and important facts. You have information about kids versus plastic, so you can reduce the use of plastic. Very, very interesting this section. You also have information about the United States. You can see some interesting facts about California, Colorado, Alaska, different states. Some different states. And we also have Weird But True, which is very funny because they are short videos with some fun facts that maybe we didn't know. And they are cartooned, so they're very interesting for the kids. And they are pretty short, and you can learn some things. If we move on to the next one, we have books. Okay, here we have some recommendation about some books we can read, and some of them allow them to buy them. But if you want to buy the book, you have to make sure that the option it's available for Spain, because this is an American website. So some of the things you can buy on the website can only be delivered in the United States. So if you want to buy something from here, make sure it's available in Spain. The next one is about science. Here we've got some experiments like the one we saw on the other category on Try These. But apart from videos, we also have some experiments that are written. Okay, so for example, if you click on marshmallow magnets, you can see a text that will tell you what you need, step 1, everything you need to do, and all the instructions. Okay. And then if we move on to Explorer Academy, here we have you can enjoy videos and games about the book saga Explorer Academy. Okay, these are 3 books. Well, no, there are more. It's a saga of books about some explorers. Okay, and then at the end of the page you have subscribe. Okay, this one it opens another page, and so clicking on the section subscribe, you can subscribe to the magazine. Okay, so if you want to do it, I'm going to show you that you have to be very careful, and you have to make sure you pick here rest of world orders, because this one is for US and Canada only. So you click on rest of world orders, and here you have to pick Spain. Okay, if you want to do it, that's another option that they give you on the page, but you have to make sure that this is for Spain. Okay, if you are from Spain, if you are here, if you are watching me from any other country, you can pick your country here. Okay, but I guess like a lot of people that's going to watch me is from Spain. Okay, so that's it. That's our National Geographic Kids page. I hope you guys enjoy it, and here's the home part of the page. Don't forget to explore all the options, and I would love to know which one you liked better. And if you make any experiment, or if you learn something new about an animal and you want to share it with us, just go ahead and do it. Okay? Well, thank you very much. That's all from me today. This is Alba from Tales of London, and I'll see you another day, guys. Bye-bye. Hello, everybody. Today